Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Here's Adley Rutschman. And a new season is officially underway. Next offering in the dirt. Ball 3. This one in the air, center field. One down. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Slider right there. Just getting started here from Fenway Park. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. 1 out. Runner at second. This is Bryson's stop. Check swing. He held up. And the count now 2-0.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out front just a little bit.
And there's the ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past. It's an issue once again early on.
Now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. Dive, and he's got it. The feet for 1. What a clean killing down the inning. Back here at Fenway, and getting the start for Arizona, Nick Lodolo. Chris, what are you looking for from him? Digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. Fouled off down the right side. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit, right side. Torkelson takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So stepping in for Boston, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boo. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
0-1. Fought off foul. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Contreras now. Runner on the go. And that is out of play. Now the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Good job to fight that one off. Man at first, one away. Runner on the move again. This one in the air, right field. And he kicked right gut there. Hits a foul ball. The 0-2. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Benintendi to the plate. In the air to left center. Oh, nice lunging grab. Back here in Boston, second inning set to go. Spencer Torkelson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right side, hard hit. One pitch and one out. Dalen Lyle getting ready to hit. And a base hit. Man at first with one gone. Here's Elliot Ramos. Swinging a foul straight back. Ramos goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Stays alive. No score here in the second. Rafaela flips it. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the second. Down here's the Red Sox DH, Jose Altuve. This ball's chopped to the ground. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. On the ground, 2 ball. The flip, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Back inside Fenway Park, new inning getting started. Austin Hayes stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Ball down.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And it hits off the monster. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And a foul ball. Yoan. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. They'll throw to third. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. That takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Rutschman in the box now. Takes strike one. On a line. And that's a base hit. Hayes scores. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a rocket into the outfield. One run across. Here comes Rutschman around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You slept with your hands.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it bangs off the monster. Runner from third into score. To second, pulls him off the bag.
He was all over. Anytime you smoke a ball.
A new pitcher in the game, Sean Manaea.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Now at the plate, Jackson Chourio.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. The contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming. That's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the Major League average.
So now, with one away and a man at second, Spencer Torkelson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Came out. Out number 2. And next is the designated hitter, Dalen Lyle. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Rubber takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. And that will end the inning. Back here in Boston. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Lodolo back to work. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, Matt McClain. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in now. Grounded out his first time up.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Line drive, and he goes airborne to make the catch. Back in Boston, start of the 4th, Dalen Lyle stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ball. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. Fouled off left side. Throws to first in time. Great play from his knees for the out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
On the ground to third. Throws to first. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Austin Hayes. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Joe stepping in for Boston. Jung-Hoon Lee.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Here comes Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground to third. Rojas. The throw to second is offline. First and second. No outs. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. This one in the air, center field. Ramos coming on. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. Runners on the move. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back now at Fenway. Ready now for the 5th inning. Adley Rutschman stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one not close, and that's ball 1. In the air to left center. Benintendi hustling after it. And there's one down. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Stop. Stands in here. Takes ball one low. Benintendi moving under this one. And there's two down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. A little bit low.
That's down.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Witt leads off first with two down to the inning. Up against the wall and brings it in. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Jacob Young. Back up the middle and it gets through. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here on opening day. Runner goes again. Got him swinging.
Not
To
on
the
the
third,
tag.
and he's out. Matt McClain up next for the Red Sox. Swings through that one. 0-1. Down the line, it's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner on the go. Swinging a foul out of play. The Bo Sox down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Fenway, all set for the top of the 6th. Spencer Torkelson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. And they'll do it again. Rafaela handles, throws the first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So up next, Dalen Lyle, 1 for 2.
Nope. Ball 1.
High fly ball, right field. Lee under it. And there are 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Elliot Ramos. And that skips into dirt. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Here's the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Hayes in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. We're in the top half of the 6th. A little out front there as he swings through it. Check swing didn't go. Counts full, 3-2. This one in the air, right field. Base hit. Ramos coming home. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe. First and 2 away. Righty reliever out of the pen, Calvin Fauché.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. So stepping in for Boston, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. 1 away.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Contreras at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. In the air, right field. Up to the wall, and that's an automatic double. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
1 out, and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. Took the extra bases. Contreras headed home. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. As a run scores. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And 1-2.
Missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Ramos on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the D-backs catcher, Adley Rutschman. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Lee settles under it. And there's 1 down. Bobby Witt Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Rolled over to third, Meyer. And 2 away to start the 7th. Next to hit, Bryson Stott. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
McLean over to first, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Back here at Fenway Park, Joe stepping in for Boston, Francisco Alvarez. High fly ball, right field. Chourio in position. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. Jacob Young up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The Red Sox down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Out towards right center field. Chourio moving under it. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Marcelo Meyer.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a ground ball to first.
Foul ball.
But it kicks foul. 2 down, nobody on. Late swing, foul to the left. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Jackson Chourio. And a big swing and a miss.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side. McLean sends it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now here is Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Boucher, 6'1" righty, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Out to center. Young takes it in for the out, and there's 2 down. Dalen Lyle will hit next. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Lee makes his way towards it, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Joe stepping in for Boston, Matt McLean.
really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back to the top of the order now. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. The D-backs leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty. Swings through him for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. And next for the Red Sox, Jung-Hoo Lee. The other way, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Breaks his bat, pops it up, and that's the inning. Back here in Boston. We go to the 9th. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Justin Slayton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. That one fouled off. Cuts out it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Next to hit for Arizona, Austin Hayes. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 2 down. Down the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the Green Monster. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Rutschman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. Out of here. The 2-run shot. So 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Bobby Witt Jr. Outside low, ball 1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 down, nobody on. Young settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Bottom 9. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Towards first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The flip to the pitcher is late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily.
Benintendi up here. And first offering is fouled off. So a change being made at first base. Pinch running for Boston. Rhys Hines getting some more speed on the bases. Now he steps off. Nothing doing.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next offering upstairs. Runner on the goal. Hit the air right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. A 2-run homer, and they close the gap. It's 7-3. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out with a pair of runs across into frame. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This one high in the air to left center. Ramos on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So up next, Francisco Alvarez. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. J.P. Crawford. Crawford in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 0-1 down. In the air, right field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So the Red Sox down to their final out. Jacob Young up next for the Red Sox. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a foul ball. 1 strike away. In the air, right side. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the season opener and move to 1-0. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.